Good afternoon, good morning, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Good Podcast. We've got ourselves the finals of the Mentor Tournament 2025. This is the Fighter Sword bracket. We've got ourselves Game 1 between Shyniste and Dekar. I'm Star, and joining me on comms today is Phoenix. How are you doing?
Doing well so far, yes. And as you told, we are here in the finals, and I'm looking forward for an exciting race. Also, big thanks to our tracker T, Silent Bane, and to Mr. Angry Pants for the restream.
So we've got ourselves a little Kaz seed here today. So Kaz boots, it's casual, meaning standard start with sword, and we start with boots. So nice and easy start. Gonna be pretty standard first 10-ish minutes as we do escape into CAC. And Leafeon sprite for Shyniste, do you recognize the car sprite?
No, have no idea.
Me neither. Everyone in chat is doing well-ish. We've got nothing on the uncle, just some money. It's okay. It's apparently Dekar, the name of the character from Lufia 2. Got it. Thank you, chat.
And we have an early flute here.
Always nice to find, especially before we go to CAC. It will be nice fast travel to get around the map.
And please don't forget to activate it if we are reaching Keck.
Oh yes, I don't think either runner will, but then again, things happen. And yeah, neither runner is using restream safe music today, so we are using background music. So the restream first bottle as well, so we'll be able to do Sick Kid too while we're in CAC.
Was also my idea. So we don't need to go back for the Sick Kid check.
And $50, not going to open new checks per se, but is nice to help to afford the bottle vendor without having to come back for him. Or start on Zora money, depending. And more money.
Yeah, now we can pay the bottle vendor.
And there's your small key, so we've got a map, and yeah, since 4 items left in escape.
Map is still missing.
So we've got Dark Cross. Oh, actually, we've got map and 4 items. So because we have Dark Cross, the 3 items in the back and Sank left here.
And Dekar needs to watch off his hearts. He is down to a half.
Yep. Or at least there's a couple heart pots here, so he's fine now. Managed to get there without taking a death. And she's grabbing a heart pot on the way through the back to escape here as well.
So we will stay safe here. Okay, time for Dark Cross.
10
10
arrows.
sticks. Now we are reaching back of escape.
Yep.
Here is
There's
the
a map.
map.
Hookshot!
Hookshot. And more money.
Yeah, not a bad thing to get some money, because one thing we don't have, Phoenix, is we don't have any bombs. Is you back here in the chat?
Yes, but we can farm some bombs. Light World. Fortune Teller, there is a bonk rock where we can farm
Next
some
to, yeah.
bombs.
And just 10 arrows in sync. I'll be honest, it's been a while since I commentated a boot start, so I forgot that you can just farm bombs off the bonk rocks. Thank you for the reminder.
Oh, good.
Speaking of bonk rocks, first shield here.
And yes, another option is also triple and the crab.
Triple is some magic, not too helpful. Oh, there we go. And this is... I think that was a heart piece?
Yes, it was a piece of heart.
And Shinny's not getting bombs off the crab, interesting.
There is also a crab here in the woods.
That's true, yeah. Something in Lost Woods, just a heart piece and some money.
Maybe Shyniste will farm here some bombs. Yes, he will.
Loses the 50-50 and is, I think, just going to go buy some bombs from the shop.
No, this bonk rock is a 100 bomb.
Oh, I know. No, I did get one. I just missed seeing it. Oops. However, has one, and then I think he might just buy some bombs from the shop, since Shyniste is not having a good day with bombs here. First glove in
Ooh.
Blind's Hut. No, never mind. There's bombs.
And more money.
Yep. They have plenty of money today. Lots of, like, they have enough to pay the bottle vendor off and still almost have enough for Zora.
Yeah, and with the gloves are in logic.
Yep. Might see one or... I might see her. Alright, never mind. Let's see. They are way too fast at map checks. Crystals on... regular crystals on Eastern and Hera, red crystal on Desert.
Hello, Bucknet.
And even more money.
And a heart container from the bottle vendor.
Take that. As we have a flute activation there for Shyniste.
Hopefully the car don't forget to activate the flute.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Really bad.
Nope, there he goes.
Yes. 4 more checks here. Ticket, tavern, library, and race game.
Even more money on Sick Kid.
And a few bombs at the tavern. Hello, Burner. Nice early protection item. And on race game we will have a piece of heart. Both are going for the South Shore here.
Sorry about that. I had a minor accidentally misclicked something and disconnected myself from Discord, but I'm back. Where is the cane?
Burner was library.
Oh, nice. And it looks like that's the only thing I missed.
The only major item.
Great, perfect. Looks like I've got a bit of a divergence. Agina for Shyniste and Dekar heading east.
The Desert Ledge and Akina Cave are empty, just more money.
Nothing in Mini Moldorm Cave either. And 20 bucks a nice round cave, so Dekar now has enough money for Zora. Like he's setting up a walk on water for that.
Will mean he will go to Sura area and hopefully he will not get a hard refill, otherwise he cannot continue his water walk.
Looks like he didn't quite get it, because he just bounced off the water. So he's just going to go to the mountain here with a flute instead.
And with the hookshot we can also play Paradox Cave and Sparrow Cave.
Okay, Shyniste does get his water walk, very nice. Ooh, Master Sword on the Lake Island.
Or maybe Temple Sword.
Maybe. Depends on where Mirror and Flippers are.
And the Moon Pearl.
And the Moon Pearl.
So more bombs and more money.
Oh! The car got hit by a rock thing. Oh, it has a fairy in a bottle. Good. But Mountain not playing nice. And gets blue mail. Very nice.
So we have seen on Shyniste side, 20 bucks on Zora Ledge.
And Zora himself is, ooh, very nice hammer. We are a Moon Pearl from Full Dark World Access.
That's true.
Cape on Spec Rock.
And Shyniste decides to do Eastern area.
Interesting play here. No bow, so can't full clear unless a bow is in here somewhere. And gets a lamp instead for his troubles. Okay.
That's nice.
And decides, okay, he's going to go to the mountain with that, it looks like. Going to have a bit of an easier time rescuing the old man, and with a hammer we'll also be able to do Hera while he's here. And there's a Moon Pearl.
This will mean Dark World access for Shyniste.
Yep. Gets the bomb jump across for Dekar.
And especially with the lamp. This will also mean if the big key is in the basement or if there is an item Shyniste can play it.
Dekar currently can't get to Hera at all, so that'll be a nice. It'll be nice for her. She needs to just clear Light Death Mountain in one trip here, basically. So she also needs to watch his health a little bit because he's down to not much. Bombos and Spiral Cave.
May be required.
And this is Eastern for Dekar, going to get his hammer, or Eastern area.
No, hammer was in Zora. Behind in Sal's closet was the lamp.
Oh yeah, never mind. I mixed it up. Right, thank you. And I'm gonna check Agina Desert Ledge for Dekar, which you saw earlier for Shyniste. No, this is nothing.
The question is, when will Dekar go back to Zora area to find his hammer?
So, I mean, I just imagine soon his checks remaining are Zora and, or go into Eastern without a bow. But we'll see where he flutes here.
Route to
And
8.
this is going to be a fake flipper for that.
Yeah, with the Moon Pearl he can also set up Waterwalk over Waterfall Ferry.
True. A little trouble getting the fake flipper here. There we go. Using the bomb to get
Yep.
it set up. Big key and small key to Hera in the first two chests. And Shyniste is just going to do the basement here. There's hammer for Dekar.
Other question, what will Dekar doing? Will he go straight to the Dark World?
Looks like it. This is Hype Cave.
Yeah.
Yeah, it made sense from Dekar to go to the mountain after failing the water walk because of the number of checks available there. It's just unfortunately a bit of a time loss for him.
Hello, Powder. Even more money?
Even more money!
Thin 600 bucks in Hype Cave. Sorry, 620 bucks.
Yeah, we do not need to worry about money this seed. Very nice Hera pot for Shyniste.
Was something in her basement? I missed it.
No,
okay. Okay,
yeah,
just a dungeon item.
Because yeah, Shyniste just got both the non-dungeon items in the map, in the compass and big chests.
Yes, it was a piece of heart and 100 bucks.
Yep, chat says it was a compass and basement. Thanks, Pix. Okay, Moldorm down for Shyniste. We're gonna do Spike Cave while we're here with Myrna. Makes sense.
Indeed. Meanwhile, the car is entering VOO. Or maybe Skullwoods first.
Map check is we have pendants on Meyer and Skullwoods, green pendant Swamp, and red crystal TR.
Pendants are Skullwoods and Ice. Maya is regular
Skullwoods and Ice, sorry, can't read. Yeah. Got mixed up as to which dungeon those were. Whoops, it's been a bit since I commentated ALTTPR. Yeah, a couple of weeks, but... I'm gonna take a look in the Pendant Skullwoods, hoping to find the items. No fire rod though. So we can't check the back even if we wanted to.
Shyniste is taking the magic refill here.
Big King
Oh, vanilla
Skull
Biggie.
Woods.
Yeah, and this Biggie is vanilla.
And we'll take a look at Skull Woods as well for Shyniste. Death for Dekar. First item in Skull Woods, just $5.
Dekar has set up a death warp here.
Shyniste grabbing the Floor Master to warp back to the entrance there. And Dekar finally getting the bomb jump, took a couple tries, all that for a small key. So our second item is Fire Rod locked here in Skull Woods.
Yeah, and we don't know where it is. Can be on modular, can be on the bridge chest.
Yep. We're not going to see that for a while since this is a pendant. Both runners are just going to get out of here for now.
Next
See, we know where Cape is, but we can't get it yet. Good, then it's junk. Good.
Classic. Was nice to meet you, but we will never meet again. Okay, time for Village of Outcast.
Village of Outcast and Thieves Town. We can full clear thieves with their hammer here.
Piece of heart in the brewery, 20 bucks in C-shaped.
And the chest game is 3 bombs. Nothing really of progression in Dark World so far.
Not really.
Because we're starting to run out of places to go here after Thieves. We've seen Hera. We can't do desert. We don't have access to most of our other dungeons. I'm guessing our next plays are looking at Eastern Pod without a bow.
My idea was pot maybe. pyramid, catfish.
Yeah, those checks too. Oh, well, there's a fire rod. So that opens up the second item in Pendant Skull Woods, although I don't think they really want to go back there right now.
I mean, we talked about options here in the seed. I think it's also an option to play the bow locked side without a bow if we're doing the potion glitch.
Yes, that is true. Although they will need to buy a potion because neither runner had. Well, which is pretty easy with flute at least, because the bottle they found had a fairy in it, so neither runner has a potion right now. Well, it had a fairy in it. For Dekar, he used it already. I think Shyniste still has the fairy in there.
Yeah, of course, we have hammer, so we can also go to the VOO shop to buy a red
Oh yeah, I
potion.
forgot about that one.
Thanks to the chat here.
Oh, okay.
So-
And Ice Rod. Just both rods in Thieves Town. Sure.
This is not Thieves Town, this is Rod Town. Because we got both rods in here.
Yeah, I'm used to only thinking about the Thieves Town Hammer Hut in entrance rando for cross keys, not really otherwise.
Looks like there is an item on the boss.
Looks like it,
Must
yeah.
be. Yeah, must be. We have seen map and compass.
Yeah, I've seen map compass. I think there was a heart container and then the both rods. Shyniste is a little low on health here, so he has to be careful with blind.
Yes, but we still have Burner as safety here.
And I think and they do have and he still does have the fairy. There we go. $20 and our second crystal for Shyniste. This will be crystal 1 for Dekar.
And I just take a look on track of Shyniste. Bottle is empty, so he released the fairy.
So Shiniste's going to do the game and which we saw earlier from the game Stumpy, which Dekar did earlier. And this looks like this might be a pure mid-ledge catfish play for Dekar.
Or maybe pyramid into pot.
Maybe. was a red boomerang on Stumpy. Magic on German Ledge, always nice.
Well, half magic is always nice. Half magic is comfy, yeah, indeed. And yeah, as we have seen the powder here, magic bet is also a thing.
Mhm.
Okay, Bloomerang on Catfish?
Not very helpful.
Not really. And Dekar decides to 2 hero now. I mean, it's understandable. It's a crystal, so we have to do it either way, so why not now? And this will give him some time to think about the next steps. What can I do after... What can I do after Hera? What will be a good option for me?
Yeah, because we know that Dekar is going to find absolutely nothing in Hera.
Yeah, but he doesn't know.
Nope. Save quit for Shyniste. I just decided to mix up my languages. Yeah, that's kind of the tricky thing, Anger Pants. Is it's looking like Bolas Pod Eastern is the well, we're gonna see Magic Bat, I think, here, which also makes sense for Shyniste. Yeah, but otherwise, I think I think it's Bolas Eastern Pod is the next play. Otherwise, nobody's checked Eastern. They both did Saha's Hut that had a lamp and then left.
So, time for Magic Bet.
Nothing.
$20. And Bowler's bot is calling even louder.
I could do Eastern first, which I think this makes sense. It's got more checks in there potentially than Bolas Pod. And since you don't have the mirror, you can do Eastern and then go take the portal. If you did Pod first, you have to save quit to get back to Eastern.
Yeah, that's true.
Even more money! I think there's, what, 300 rupees in the game, and I think we found at least 4.
5 or 6 are in the pool.
Because I know we just saw one in Eastern and found 2 in Hype Game, and I think we found a couple of. I'm pretty sure we found at least one other besides that.
If I remember correctly, one was in Keck, and as you told, 2 in Hype Cave and 1 here in Eastern.
Yep.
Okay, thanks, Sean. He told we got 5 300 buck drops.
And big key there for Shyniste on the left. So we've got 300 bucks. I forget what the second chest was.
Still one item left. Second item was our container.
Okay, thank you. Nobody's been to the potion shop, no.
And last item in Eastern is Bullocked on Ammonites.
Okay, well, I guess we're leaving here then. Where's Shyniste going? Oh, Death Warp. No mirror does make that a little harder.
Okay, time for pot.
Yeah. Gonna suck if the Back of Skull Woods has progression. Yeah, Pix, I mean, we're really running out of places. It's Back of Skull Woods. It's the last item in Skull Woods. Here in Pod. And I think that I think that actually might be it.
So yeah, Skull Woods is an option. We have seen Eastern, there was nothing, and now we got the first look into pot.
Key so far. Keys in the front. We do logically need 4 keys for the back, and oh, Baki is safe putting out that. Not Baki, Baki's in chat. The car, right. The car is safe putting out, which unfortunately, probably not going to work.
Yeah, but the back was playable.
Yeah, but he looks like he's going to play to Skull Woods instead, which is very interesting. Okay. Back of Skull Woods, that would be great for Dekar, but otherwise this might be a bit of an ouch. Nope, actually, Shyniste also bailing. Um, Interesting. So
Also,
double Skullwoods play it is, huh?
was about to say Shyniste is following Dekar here.
Yep. I would laugh at the other of us just sitting in the back of pod for sure. Just laughing at chat.
Hey, where is the last item in Skullwoods? Is it on modular or is it under the bridge chest? Or on the bridge chest?
Is under the bridge, and that is the part piece. So, back to pod. Normal. So to note here, this is something I'm usually not the greatest with conditional key for key logic, but in pod normally you need 4 keys to get to the back. But if you only have 3, if you don't have a bow, then uh, then the back of pod is locking the bow. I think if I remember my pod conditional key logic right. Shyniste going to buy a potion now as Dekar takes a death on Moth. Pod key
So,
logic
Shyniste,
is a silly thing.
yeah, it's a thing. Shyniste decides to get a blue potion, and it's thinkable that he will do the potion glitch for the Bullock Silent Desert, not Desert Pot.
Yeah, this is definitely one of those more obscure cases of pod key logic, and I don't remember all the specifics beyond, I think, from what I do remember, the back of pod is locking the bows, which it has to because we've got nothing else left in the game, so that makes sense. Beyond that, I don't remember the specifics all that well.
I mean, it's always a thing. Will it blade a bag of pot or not?
Yeah, something to do with no bow as hey, yep, that checks.
Hello,
You have no way to lock yourself out until you
Hello,
go to the bow.
bow. Pot compass chest.
Yep. And mitts.
Hello, mitts. Of course, there's progression in pot.
And a book.
Hello, book.
Okay.
This will mean we can clear Eastern, we can clear Desert, we can clear Pot.
Yeah, well, we have to go find the pod big key first, as Shyniste just reminded. We don't have it.
I would guess it's bow-locked.
Yes. Well, it's both locked or on Harmless Hellway. He hasn't checked that yet.
Hellway must be a small key.
I'm bad with key for key logic in COD. My main game is Ocarina of Time Randomizer, where we do not have key for key or conditional item key logic, thankfully, because I personally find it very hard to keep track of. The OTR item algorithm places keys first, so key placement cannot be conditional on item placement. Chat knows that better than we do.
There are 2 items left, so I guess here's a big key and an item, and the last item must be on Helma. Hello, Ether.
So we are now a Kane from... Well, Kane and Ganon kit from Go Mode. We only have one sword, so I don't know if either runner can do Master Sword Silverless, but we do need it. But we're only on Fighter Sword right now, so
Yes, and maybe Quake is also required for...
Possible.
Yes, so maybe we're still on a medallion hunt.
Yeah, so for our runners here, we're going to clear our dungeons and hope we find our Go Mode on the way. Most likely. Like, I think you're gonna do Eastern Pod and then flute to Mire and Desert to see what's... Check the Mire Medallion, beat Desert, check the Mire area checks, and then see where we are at.
I mean, talking about Desert Mire at first, I would do a Desert. After that, flute to 6, check my medallion, and also do Mire Jet.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about with the Mire area.
Yep.
Helmet down for Shyniste. Oh, we're gonna leave Eastern for now, just one item. I guess Shyniste wants to just clear Desert and get the Mire info after first, which is fine. Pretty much can finish Eastern whenever. No mirror to get back there quickly, sadly.
Yeah.
Would not need the mirror, but they would like to have it.
Yeah, mirror makes routing much easier.
It also locks a sword, because we do know where one sword is, Lake Island. We just can't get it.
Yeah,
Just
but for
remembered.
that sword, we also need some flippers.
Yes, we do, and I'm not sure we want mirror and flippers because, as chat points out, that would give us swamp.
I mean, talking about pendants, pedestal can also be a thing here.
And yes, that could absolutely have our silvers or our cane. Well, cane if Ice Palace key logic is nice, depending on where our ice keys are. Okay, so we've got a heart container and both keys in desert so far. Going to go to right side looking for the second item. Glitch players can only not can not only get the Hylia sword, but can also duplicate it to get tempered. Well, this is not a glitched mode, and we are playing on the regular ALTDPR NMG rule set, so that is not available. Map and compass on right side, so the second item in desert is on Landmo.
But with Pyrot should be an easy one.
And Dekar, having not done Eastern yet, is going to just full clear it here.
Yeah, I guess he tried to get Eastern Pot Era out of his mind.
Just get it done and never come back.
Okay, time for Lemon.
I'm gonna go with Fire Rod strats. Didn't quite get the one cycle. And this last one just being a little trolly. There.
One hit left.
Not quite. There we go. And just 3 bombs, plus another crystal. Desert is our red crystal, but our other red crystal is TR, so we're not seeing Pyramid Fairy. Most likely. And
Oh
she's
no.
thinking about it, going to be Eastern here as yeah, Dekar taking a death in the back of Eastern.
Yeah, he got killed by the antivirus.
Desert had nothing picks, yeah. Park container and some money, I think. Or was it? Oh no, park container and some bombs.
Was about to say we have seen 3 bombs on Venmo.
Yeah.
So desert was empty.
There's just a couple rooms apart here in Eastern.
And we also know there must be an item on Armonites here.
$100.
Now we have seen all of them.
Nice Armos fights for both runners, and that is crystal number ERSS. So 5 crystals for Shyniste, 4 for Dekar.
Car decides to go to the mountain. Makes sense to me, doing Super Bunny Cave, Hookshot Cave, and checking TR Medallion.
And this is the Meyer area for Shyniste. Okay, Bombas
Bombas.
for Meyer, so we can get in.
So, time for the Super Bunny Cave. More bombs, and a sword upgrade.
Hey, that's nice find. Runners would probably like a third sword and silvers for Ganon was to make. But we still got plenty of checks left to find them. Lippers, that's not necessarily the thing we wanted.
And the second bottle here. Flippers will open up logically eyes.
They do, yes. Pendant ice, which oh dear. And ether for TR, so we don't need Quake.
And this will mean Samaria Go mode.
Samaria, and do you know if our runners can do Master Sword Silverless Ganon?
I know they can do Silverless, but I'm not sure about Master Sword.
Yeah, that's my thing. They would like to have. I think they would both like Tempered.
Yes, so Silverless shouldn't be a problem here.
Well, we don't know where we don't know where our last sword is. And we don't have Mirror for a Lake Island sword.
And I guess this will be Smith chain for the car.
Looks like it, yeah. Where's your Samaria? Good question. There's quite a few places available. We've got Mire, we've got Ice, Smith Chain, various other things.
Shield on hammer packs. I mean, a classic for Samaria is Behind the Icebreaker in Ice.
Oh, yes.
Also known as the Ice Palace Biggie Chest.
Yep.
So now you can do King's Tomb in... Yes! Was my idea. Before turning into Smith, doing King's Tomb first.
Shinny's heading back across the mountain. Not quite sure what he's going for. Oh wait, never mind. He's going for Ether Tablet. Has to go the really long way around because no mirror. And, well, we don't need that.
Ranch Vanilla Medallion on Ether Tablet.
Looks like this might be a Smith Chain play for Shyniste as well.
Smith is giving us his heart.
We've also got Hobo is now open with flippers.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him.
We need a mirror for Ped, Becky.
Oh yeah, checking pet is also an idea. So, time for the puzzle chest. Purple chest for another patch quest.
And at least we can go turn it in pretty quickly here, but yeah, more fetch quest.
What is Dekar doing here?
Hobo?
Yes, looks like Hobo.
if there's anything on Hubo.
Now it's time for the mushroom.
Thing. Nice palace for Dekar, and same thing for Shyniste. Okay. I am a little surprised Dekar hasn't just gone to desert as a required dungeon, but looks like he's putting it off for now.
Shyniste will do hobo before entering ice.
Yeah, it's one check, but you're only missing one item for your crystal dungeons, and you'd rather not commit to all of ice if your cane is just sitting on hobo, which it isn't.
What will we get here?
Key?
Hello, Bicky. And we will get a
pet check.
Was about to say time for a pet type. Okay, pet is
Just
dead.
a heart piece. And we're gonna take a look in Meyer now. We'll need the big key anyway, as chat pointed out earlier. And might as well see if the cane is just in here.
I mean, there is a chance to find you some Mario French Vanilla.
Absolutely. Small key for Shyniste.
Meanwhile, the car is on the way to the right side of ice. Second item, and it's a heart container.
Second item in Meyer is a blue bee. And oh, there's a cane. H room in ice. Not quite the icebreaker room, but that's pretty. That is rude.
Of course it's ice, of course.
Yep. And compass here. Dekar continuing? Dekar, you do know this is a pendant, right?
Yes, he knows if I look on his tracker.
Because he's seen all of the items, I think, and he also is in sword go mode. So, I'd be leaving. Yeah, I think he just realized.
Yes, that was awesome idea. Oh, I got everything what I need. Okay, time to get out here. And Maya big key is in the Maya lobby chest.
So not a Godmire, so that's good for Shyniste. Won't lose too much time to Dekar. Where's Shyniste going?
Shyniste, you don't have Samaria to beat Maya.
Pro, we can't get the red sword is the problem right now. We don't have a mirror. Yeah, and Shyniste is about to find out where Uno. I think he just realized. Oops.
Yes.
I think Shyniste lost slightly less time than in the Mire than Dekar did in Ice, at least on that. But, yeah. Oops on both ends.
So still the mirror, and we have to beat 3 dungeons on the car side, 2 dungeons on Shin's side.
Yep. They're pretty close, I'd say, right now. Shyniste has beaten Desert, but still has to do half of Ice Palace without a cane. Which is going to take him a few minutes. And yes, this is. They originally were going to play game 1 yesterday, but there were some technical issues, so they basically made that yesterday a net 0, and and this is game 1. But I think our runners are pretty close right now in terms of who's ahead or behind. I can't really tell.
It's hard to say. I mean, if we are counting on dungeons, then there is a little lead for Shyniste, but the thing is, the car is in go mode. He only needs to beat the dungeons.
Yeah, they'll do checks that are on the way, looking for another sword or silvers.
Or maybe both.
Mm-hmm. But we also know, though, with the Meyer Big Key being in the lobby, Dekar won't gain too much time on Shyniste. He's still going to have to do most of the dungeon looking for it, so that helped. So that's good for Shyniste. Nice Ice Palace bomb jump for Shyniste.
Using bomber spreads here.
Doesn't have a lot of health. Easiest way is to just clear it with bomb boost.
And I think he don't want to use his blue goo.
Not yet, at least, yeah. he's gonna use it after killing the freezers.
Yeah, makes sense for the bomb jump here.
Nice. And there's that Meyer Big for Dekar. And that is the cane for Shyniste.
So Shyniste is in go mode. Also, he realized there is nothing left in here. I got everything what I need, so time to get out of here.
Yep. Buying another potion makes sense.
Maybe a second one?
Yep. I mean, they sure
Yes.
have enough money.
I'm wondering why. Nice victory fight so far.
Making good use of the burner.
Indeed.
And then I can just use 8 arrows and finish it off. And that is crystal number 5 for Dekar. And Shyniste is not far behind. This is very, very close, Becky.
Not really. And after Maya, Shyniste only needs to defeat TR to get into GT.
Yeah, no, yeah. Shyniste is arriving on Vitreous shortly, and Dekar still has to do all of Desert. So Shyniste is ahead here, but it's not over yet. Could come down to Ganon Execution and GT routing too. We still don't know where our last sword is, or Silver's.
Also be interesting if we find Mirror in TR. If one or maybe both runner decide to get the tempered sword from Lake Hylia Island.
I don't know if you do it before GT, but if you don't, if you don't find Silver's or the last sword in GT, you would definitely get the one from Lake Island. I don't know, it's kind of a tricky situation.
like Shyniste realized that he is having quit on the wrong spot.
Yeah.
And he also opened up the TR front door so he can walk directly over Super Bunny Cave if he wants. Yes, Paradox is quicker, that's true, but the way over Super Bunny is more the safe way. But it's always a decision about personal preference. Which way do you want to choose? Hello, Shovel. We got another fetch quest here in TR.
Yay! We might see them check that if we don't find a sword on the way somewhere. They at least have half magic blue mail and 12 and 13 hearts respectively, so that helps with Ganon, but this really isn't. This is not ideal equipment, though. Did you find the silvers in Light World?
Yeah, the goods may just sitting in Pendant Swamp. Yeah, that's also a thing.
Yeah, so that's quite possible too. And then, well, you have to find a mirror in that case.
Oh no.
That is an ouch. Shini's taking a death there to the chain chomps.
Yeah, but now he can make his way straight to Lava Chest.
And skipping lava chest for Shyniste.
Interesting choice.
Yeah, if that's a sword or silvers, that might be a bit of an ouch.
Maybe we will see it on the car side.
Maybe. Or the worst thing would be if that's a mirror. Shyniste is also skipping the big chest. Okay.
Another 10 sticks.
A question for Baku actually in chat, since I think it looks like you're Shyniste's mentor. Est-ce que tu sais si Shyniste peut faire Master Guidance sensible ou tempered? Honnêtement, je sais pas. Oh, well, okay, that answers part of the question. There's Silverst. Translation, by the way, since Baku is Shyniste mentor, is asking if he knows if Shyniste can do Master Sword Silverless. Well, that apparently he can, and Silver's helps anyhow.
The
That
answer
does make it
is
quite a bit
yes.
easier.
Answer is yes, he can.
So okay, so now we might be now we'll be okay. Shyniste does also have a couple blue potions, so. Ooh, death to try next for Shyniste, and he did not take the door to. Yeah, that's all the way back to the start because he skipped the big chest and didn't take the safety door on Laser Bridge.
That hurts a much.
Yeah, that's a big ouch. Yeah, that puts Dekar now in the lead here in TR. Here's silvers for, and that silver's there for Dekar. Taking the safety door, he is down to 4 hearts.
I was about to say he's also not taking the safety door here.
Did he also skip the big chest?
No, I saw Dekar on the connector bridge.
Okay, so he at least has that if he dies. Closer than I thought they would be.
Yep.
They would be, but Dekar is about a room ahead.
Incoherent, that was what we are talking about. Dekar took the big chest door. Shyniste did not. So taking safety potion here.
Phase 1 down for Shyniste.
Also for Dekar.
Ooh, careful, Shyniste not in a good position there on Trinex. Trinex down for Shyniste. And for Dekar. Okay, phew. Guess it's time for the GT Big Key guessing game. Put a number in chat between 1 and 22. Where do you think the Big Key is at? My usual guess is 14.
Oh, like me.
So it will be
who
based on
will-
which runner gets into GT first, which is going to be Shyniste here. Just barely.
This will mean we will count on his side. And there is not really a difference now.
Nope, just seconds apart. This is coming down to GT routing and execution for our runners. Both heading straight to Hope Room. Battle's rather nice.
This will mean compass room for both.
Yep. That was 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Going to Death Warp here because we still don't have a mirror.
Oh, I forgot about that.
And we do have divergence. The car deciding without a mirror is just going to climb all the way up right side and hope that the big key's behind Ice Armos. And that is check number 7 is a small key on the torch for Shyniste. Hey Gambit, yeah, nope, still no mirror. They would really like one because Temperate Sword is on Lake Island, but nope, they don't have it. Ooh, the car taking. Okay, never mind going up right side. The car taking a death and is going to head left now. 8, 9, 10 is another heart container, and 11 is more money.
It was the same car container.
Convenient. I'd imagine both runners probably will get. If they get mirror and GT, I expect runners will probably go and get that tempered. Even with silvers, tempered is a nice time save on Ganon. but I could see it going either way, depending on how comfortable they are with Master Sword Silver's Ganon and how behind they feel. They've both had a couple rough deaths. I don't think either runner feels very good about the the last location of Pod. And Dekar also had a really late hammer.
Let's check number 13. Now it's time for render room.
And yeah, they don't even have Cape, because that is also mirror locked on Spec Rock. Well, there's red mail, that helps. 14, 15, 16, 17.
So, which checks are left? We have Bob's
Chest,
we...
Ice Armos, and Tile Room.
Yeah. Bob's Chest, Big Key Room, and yeah, Tile Room. Full magic reveal here. We will take it. Oh, hello map.
It's not. Well, yep. 19 is a vanilla big key, and I'm a little surprised Shyniste is just going for Master Sword Silver's Ganon, didn't even check the other two chests.
I'm pretty sure he will look behind, especially after his Trinix fight.
Oh, absolutely. So, 19, going by the usual rules of close without going over, is Morgai with a guess of 15. GG's, congratulations, you win infinite points and you lifetimes of...
I need to correct you, the closest one is Pixcalibur with 21.
Closest without going over is what we usually do, is the one I usually do. Price is Right rules. Which by that rule would be yes, well the Pex is close if we count otherwise. Okay, Blue Potion Bottle was one of the other chests on Ice Armos. Pro said 20 also, so yeah. I have no idea, Gamut.
And yeah, we still have 4 more tracks in the climb. Mini Helmer Room, Pre-Moldam chest and Validation chest. And there is still a chance to find some progression there.
Yes, there is.
Shyniste decides to take the safety room here. Makes sense.
Yeah, there's a pretty decent chance Mirror's on the climb. It has to be in the game somewhere. And we're really out of places for it. Could be a Pyramid Fairy, I guess.
No. Required items for penance can also be in GT if pet is not required.
Oh wait, Mirror... never mind, I'm scared of branding, yeah. Ignore me.
Not opening another chest, I just skipped ice armors. Yeah. It's a thing.
Shyniste had a pretty good, I think it was a 2-cycle landmass. Dekar having a little more trouble here. Shyniste just checking the chests on the left for that happens to be tempered. See the bomb.
Not opening pre-Moldom chest.
Nope. And nope, not there. No mirror, nope sword. And Dekar is skipping both chests completely there on Mini Helma. Does decide. Ah, there's a mirror. Free Voldorm.
Okay. Thanks, game.
Some location for it. Akatu not playing nice with Shyniste. I think it's 1-1-0 so far. Yeah, I think it's 3 hits so far total. 1-1-0-1-2, I think F5. And there we go. 6th. So now it comes down to Ganon. Shyniste is okay, as I was about to say something about the car's current status, falls on Moldorm 2. Yelp. Then Shyniste is ahead right now, but a bad Ganon fight could pull it back. And we'll have to see too if the car decides to go. Ouch! That's really not helping. If this car decides to go for that tempered on Lake Island.
Tempered can be a decider here.
Yeah, I think Shyniste has at least one potion left. Gamma Mirror was pre-Moldorm chest.
Yes, one potion left, and it's the blue one.
Yeah. And Shyniste does have silvers, but silvers, half magic, 14 hearts, red mail, and a blue potion. So we'll see how this goes. It's mostly the first couple of phases that are worrying. Phase 4 shouldn't be that bad, but I need to be careful here. And down to 4 hearts. use the potion here.
And now we are officially in phase 3.
I get 2 down for Dekar. And phase 4 for Shyniste. 1 arrow. And Dekar going straight for Ganon, not gonna detour for Tempered, which probably feeling behind. I think that was... Not sure if that was a double or not for Shyniste.
It was not a double, it was a single hit.
I think he quite made that hit. And that's 3.
Oh no!
Ooh,
Oh
that
no!
hurts for Shyniste. Taking a fall on Ganon with just 1 silver left to go.
That Ganon fall hurts.
It really, really does. Ouch. Shyniste heading straight back in now without a potion. 10 heart. Well, as I say, it takes a hit. 8 hearts now. And Dekar used his potion just a little bit ago, so he is down to 4 hearts. I'm not sure if he has a second.
There is still a blue potion on the car's side left.
Which is good, because he might need it here. And that's second potion used for Dekar. And a death for Shyniste.
That's bad.
That is an ouch. We are on to phase 3 for Dekar. Hit. And phase 4 for Dekar has 1 silver so far. And 2. Three. And 4.
Well played.
And another death for Shyniste. As it is GG's here to Dekar, finishing with an official time of 1:56:59.
Shyniste is trying to play it safe as possible.
And that is another death. Yeah, looks like Shyniste is going to go get some more potions. Master Sword Silverlust isn't easy and not going very well. Yes, thank you, DJ Crabcat, for the gift subs there to Blobsled, Crowal Tofus, Samalin, Lumaga, and Miss Masakuni.
Uh, DJ Crapid, I was about to say, Shyniste can't get the sword upgrade. He didn't collect the mirror at the Bremoldum chest.
Nope. Dekar did take a bit of a break after finishing, and we will wait for Shyniste to finish here before bringing our runners in for interview. On to phase 3 for Shyniste. Phase 4.
Nice double.
Yep. Well, almost a triple, but not quite. And there we go. Shyniste does manage to take Gan down this time around and finishes the time of 2:04:51. GG's.
Yeah, GG to both.
And we will see if we can get both runners in here for Shyniste in for an interview as well. Now, since Dekar speaks German and Shyniste speaks French, we will be providing translation services between us.
This will be interesting.
Very. I've done several bilingual interviews before, but I have never done one with 3 languages as well, so this will be interesting. I'm just waiting for them to come join us, and then we'll see it, and then we'll see what they thought of the scene. And hello, Shyniste and Dekar. GG.
GG's.
Merci.
So, who will start?
Good question. Dekar, since he won the seed, maybe?
Okay, wir fangen mit dir an, Dekar. Wie war's?
Beschissen. Es war echt nervenzerreibend, dauerhaft Gedanken zu haben. Meier, Desert. Nur ich wollte nicht ohne Samaria, nein.
So he felt terrible the whole seed, and his idea about Desert and Maya was not without Samaria.
Gotcha, yeah. Ok, donc Shyniste, GG. Parce que Dekar parle l'allemand et tu parles le français, on va traduire. Phoenix et moi va traduire en anglais pour le chat.
Ouais, y a pas de souci, merci beaucoup.
Donc, Dekar a dit qu'il se sentait à l'arrière toute cette site. Il n'a pas voulu faire désert et maïr sans Samaria. Il a fait Ice avant de maïr désert. Donc, il a trouvé son Samaria un peu avant toi.
Bah, je pense que en vrai, ça aurait pu se jouer là-dessus. Parce que pour le coup, j'avais vraiment pas envie de rentrer dans Ice. Genre, j'étais en mode. J'avais toute ma montagne et tout à faire, et j'étais en mode. Je veux vraiment pas aller dans Ice, je veux vraiment pas aller dans Ice. Pas parce que j'avais pas le Samaria, mais parce que c'était en pendante et que j'avais autre chose à faire. Mais bon, vu que j'avais entre guillemets clear tout le reste, bah il me restait que ça, donc mine de rien, ça m'a quand même pas trop, je veux dire, handicapé, parce que bah même s'il la trouve je pense, un peu avant moi, Je pense qu'au final, après, il lui restait Désert et Mailleur à finir, comme moi et TR, je sais pas, je pense. Donc,
Tous vous deux ont fait TR comme votre dernier donjon.
bah, c'était le plus logique, je pense, pour moi.
Oui, certainement, avec le Khan Go mode, le Smaria Go mode.
Oui.
Ok, donc je vais traduire un peu pour eux. Okay, so yeah, I let Shyniste know that Dekar felt behind the whole seed, and did Meyer before did Ice before Meyer Desert because of wanting the cane. For Shyniste, he had the entire mountain open. Ice was a pendant, and he didn't really want to go in, and so Ice just wasn't a play he wanted to go to, which is why that was pretty much a last location for him.
Okay, also, die Idee von Shyniste war also für ihn war auch so Mario Go Mode und er wollte Pendant Ice nicht unbedingt betreten.
Wenn mir überlegt, dann Pendant Ice. Ich habe mir 4 oder 5 Mal überlegt, dann Pendant Ice zu gehen.
Meine nächste Frage wäre, warum bist du nach der Podfront nicht direkt weiter nach hinten?
Weil ich gedacht habe, dann es wäre Bowlocked.
Und hast aber nicht damit gerechnet, dass der Bogen eventuell im Pod sein könnte, also hinten.
Nee, ab dem Punkt, ich war gedanklich, okay, Back ist Bowlocked und daher habe ich gedacht, okay, shit, wir müssen jetzt weiter gucken.
Deswegen dann auch zuerst erst Karl Woods, okay, da ist nichts, okay, dann muss ich doch nach Pod rein.
Ja, vor allem Sky Woods dann at the Post. Oh, Mottula. Ich hasse ihn.
Ja, und wir waren dann auch am Ende dann an dem Schlusspot, war nicht bowlocked. So, yeah, I was also talking about the pot play. He thought, okay, maybe pot is bowlocked, so I need to find a bow, so that was the reason for him that he played Skullwoods before doing pot back.
Yeah, right, that makes sense. Ok, donc, Shyniste, on a discuté un peu le pod parce que vous avez tout fait. Ça a un peu plus tôt, mais tu as fait Eastern, puis vous avez fait la vente de pod, mais vous avez quitté pour l'arrière parce que vous n'avez pas d'arc. Et vous avez fait Skullwoods avant, vous avez fini Skullwoods avant de retourner pour le back of pod, qui n'était pas bowlock dans ce site parce que le bow et les mid-spencer étaient à plat.
C'est surtout que, genre, quand je rentre dans pod, je suis en mode, bon, bah, il me reste que pod en termes de progression. Et je fais la vente pod. Et je vais pour me dire, est-ce que je vais à droite? De toute façon, je sais que c'est Bollock, mais tant pis, j'ai le hammer. Et je fais, putain,
Ouais.
j'ai pas de bouteille.
Ouais, tu n'avais pas une potion à ce point-là.
Et du coup, j'étais en train de me dire, est-ce que je vais le tenter Emberford ou est-ce que je ressors? Et j'ai complètement zappé que bah, j'avais accès à l'arrière.
Ah ouais, oups. Ouais, parce que vous avez assez de clés pour continuer. Vous n'avez trouvé que des clés à l'avant sans arc.
Donc du coup, bah, je ressors de pod et s'ensuit ce qui s'ensuit.
Okay, so Shyniste saying for Pod that he went there. It was pretty much his last progression item at that point, aside from Pendant Skull Woods, and he was thinking about going right side without the bow but then he realized he didn't have a potion, and didn't want to do unbuffered mimic clip, and then completely forgot about that he didn't have a key. That he had keys to go to the back, which is why he left.
Also im Grunde genommen hat Shyniste Pod genauso gespielt wie du. Zuerst die Front, hat aber nicht mehr daran gedacht, dass er genügend Keys hat oder dass eventuell noch was hinten im Pod liegen könnte. Er hat sich dann genauso wie du dazu entschieden, zuerst Kalwood zu machen, bevor man doch nochmal nach Pod reingeht, um da eventuell Progression zu finden. Dekar?
Anwesend, ja.
Ja. Also im Grunde genommen, das Podplay, das war bei Shyniste genau das gleiche wie bei dir.
Was mich interessiert, ist, ob Shyniste genauso GT Sekunde um Sekunde eigentlich gleich hat.
Im Grunde genommen ja, das heißt, er ist rüber auf die Right Side, rüber bis zum Compass Room. Er hat nur dann, nachdem er den Key hatte, einen Death aufgesetzt, um dann weiter auf die linke Seite zu gehen. Das heißt, er ist nicht full right gegangen, sondern nachdem er dann den einen Small Key vom Pot, aus dem einen Pot hatte, ist er direkt weiter Richtung Left Side GT.
Okay.
Hast du eigentlich daran gedacht, dir noch das Schwert von Lake Haley Island zu holen?
Ich wollte es mir holen, hab mir gedacht dann, okay, scheiß drauf, Master Sword gern kriegt man irgendwie schon hin.
Ja. So Dekar was asking about Shyniste's play in GT. I told Dekar that Shyniste was setting up a death warp after compass room and that he played full left. Dekar was also thinking about to get tempered sword from Lake Haley Island, but he was thinking of, okay, no, I will try it with Master Sword because I got silvers.
Right, makes sense. Right. Donc, Shyniste, on a discuté un peu le GT de vous deux. Vous êtes entrés effectivement en même temps. Tu étais en avance par 2 secondes, je pense, par le chat. Vous étiez effectivement synchronisés, mais la différence, c'est que vous avez tous les deux fait Up Room et Combat Room, mais tu as Death Warp après pour full gauche. Dekar a tenté d'aller continuer à droite pour Ice Armus, mais malheureusement il était mort. Peut-être une ou deux salles plus tard, donc il a utilisé la clé à droite, mais il n'avait pas pu continuer.
Oh.
Donc, quand il a fait le climb de GT, il a dû ouvrir quelques coffres plus que toi pour trouver une clé pour finir. Et il a actuellement trouvé le miroir sur le chest avant Moldorm.
Cette épée, elle nous a nargué tout le long de l'acide.
Mais il a dit aussi qu'il a pensé d'aller chercher le Tempered sur l'île Idia, mais il a décidé qu'il se sent en retard à cause de tous les plays de cette seed. C'était presque 2 heures du seed et il a décidé de tenter gagner une Master Sword Silvers et il a réussi la première fois.
Après, franchement, je pense que j'aurais eu le miroir. J'aurais été chercher l'épée. Franchement, je pense que je me sentais aussi un peu en retard, pour le coup, alors que j'étais en avance. Mais ça, c'est ma manière de jouer. C'est-à-dire que j'estime être toujours derrière mon adversaire, comme ça je me dis que au pire, bah, si je suis en avance, tant mieux. Si je suis en arrière, bah, c'est pas grave, j'ai fait entre guillemets ce que je pouvais faire dans l'optique où j'étais, et notamment pour GT. Donc le fait que bah, je skip ce miroir parce que je suis en go et que je sais faire Master Sword, Ganon Silvers et Silverless. Ouais, c'est vrai que du coup j'étais en mode bah tant pis, c'est pas grave, j'irai pas chercher de Tempered. Je préfère essayer de gratter le peu de temps où je peux le gratter, et franchement je pense que si j'avais eu ce miroir pour la fin de GT, je pense que je serais allé quand même chercher ma Tempered.
Ouais, ça fait du sens parce que même si tu sais comment faire Master Sword Silver's Ganon,
C'est long.
le Tempered c'est juste beaucoup plus facile.
Bah, surtout, c'est long, Master Sword Ganon, alors que
Ouais, absolument.
à la Tempered, c'est beaucoup plus rapide déjà.
Ouais. Okay, translation here is talking with Shyniste about the sword on Lake Island and mirror. He says that he would, if he had gotten the mirror, he didn't get the mirror because he was in go mode. He does know how to do Master Sword Silverless and with silvers on Ganon, and he was in go mode, so he wanted to try and save a couple seconds where he could. But if he had gotten the mirror, he would have gotten tempered because he would have been safer. And Master Sword Ganon is very long.
Basically the same on the car side.
Mhm.
Ja, also im Endeffekt, Shyniste hatte den Spiegel nicht, er hat die Pre-Moldom Chest nicht mehr geöffnet, weil ich dachte, ich habe Masters und ich habe Silvers. Es wird zwar ein langer Fight, aber es ist machbar. Hatte aber noch ein paar Probleme bei Ganon. Gibt es noch etwas von deiner Seite, das du noch zum Sieg sagen möchtest?
Außer, dass ich froh bin, dass sie zu Ende ist. War echt stressig. Hat mich aber gefreut, dann das Rematch zu machen mit der Shyniste. Ja.
So yeah, he said that he is happy that the seed is over, and also a big thanks to Shyniste for the rematch.
Mhm. Ok, donc Dekar a dit qu'il est heureux que cette suite est finie. C'était une suite assez longue et il te remercie pour le rematch après les problèmes techniques d'hier.
Bah, c'était le retour en fait où en semaine 3, j'étais censé tomber contre Dekar et j'avais pas pu jouer contre lui parce que j'avais eu des soucis moi aussi d'ordinateur. Donc on en a parlé et je lui ai dit que bah justement je voulais absolument pas entre guillemets gagner cette finale en me disant que j'ai eu un forfait, pas du fait
Ouais, absolument.
qu'il est forfait parce qu'il avait là on avait marre de l'acide ou qu'il avait un gros craquage mental. Mais c'est vrai que ouais, le fait que ce soit des soucis techniques et pas vraiment entre guillemets à cause de sa personne et de sa façon de jouer qu'il a ce forfait, c'est vrai que bah, je me sentais personnellement pas légitime à prendre cette win. Et de toute manière, j'avais déjà, même pendant que j'étais en train de faire l'acide, dès que j'ai vu que malheureusement il avait eu un souci technique, j'étais déjà en train de lui proposer un rematch alors que j'avais même pas fini l'acide. Donc,
Ouais, certainement. Généralement, c'est pas idéal de gagner un match par défaut parce que ton adversaire a dû faire faute à cause des choses qui n'étaient pas dans son contrôle. C'est une chose si quelqu'un quitte parce que le site est horrible, mais les problèmes techniques, c'est un peu différent, c'est sûr. Et oui, nous avons discuté un peu que tu avais des soucis techniques de ton côté aussi pendant les rondes suisses.
c'est ça.
Okay, so just explaining here to Shyniste, discussing a bit how, he didn't want to take the win yesterday against Dekar. Because he has had his own issues, especially such as in Swiss Round 3, where he didn't really want to, take a win essentially by default, especially in finals, which makes sense. He's glad to have given the opportunity for the rematch.
Also ja, Shyniste lässt ausrichten, er will kein Match gewinnen, nur weil sein Gegner technische Probleme hat. Er will fair bleiben. So, Dekar noch abschließende Worte?
Im Endeffekt freue mich auf nächste Woche, nächste Renner und danke an alle, die wo mich unterstützt haben bisher. Auch an die Mentore, jeden.
Und vermutlich auch die üblichen Danksagungen für den Restream.
Genau.
Ja.
Restream, Drago, jeden.
Okay, last words from Dekar. He is looking forward to next week for the next matches that will coming up here. Also a thanks to everyone, to his mentors they are trained him. Also other thanks to the complete Restream crew here, to Angry Pants, to U-Star, also to TD Silent Pain, and yeah, these are the last words from Dekar.
Ok, donc des mots finaux pour Dekar, c'est de GG et merci à tous qui ont aidé avec le restream, les commentateurs, les trackers, notre restreamer. Il a hâte pour les matchs à venir cette semaine. Et des mots de la fin pour toi, Shyniste?
Merci à vous de vous être proposé pour pouvoir nous permettre de parler avec aisance chez nous, dans notre langue natale. Et j'ai vraiment hâte de prendre ma revanche et d'emmener la Game 3 et qu'on voit ce que ça donne. Mais c'est vrai que j'ai vraiment hâte de samedi prochain pour la prochaine game et prendre une victoire dessus.
Oui, absolument. Bonne chance à toi pour le deuxième match qui sera, il me semble que ce sera le week-end prochain, le
à 21h.
30. Ouais. Okay, so, wait, donc bonne chance à toi et GG. So for Shyniste, again, fairly similar, thanking everyone for the restream. Thanks for the multilingual interview, which is always a little tricky to manage. He looks forward to Game 2, which will be on the 30th at 3 p.m. Eastern, 21 hours CST. He looks forward to a Game 2, wants to take his revenge and force a Game 3, so I wished him luck on that. And GG's.